Hello everybody, today I'll be showing off my hardcore world that I spent almost 1,000 days on. Now you may ask, why did I make this world and why did I spend so much time on it? Well, the main reason was because I had no Wi-Fi when I was inside Egypt, so instead I made a Minecraft hardcore world and I made a huge build, and that's partially the reason why it took almost 1,000 days to complete this world. And I'll be showing that build in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, now you can tell this is fairly big. Actually, I'll give you a better look at it. As you can see, this thing is indeed massive, towering over 190 blocks tall, and is made out of almost 300,000 snow blocks and nearly 113,000 ice blocks, which is ridiculous. But that is pretty much all that is outside of the castle. Let's go right inside the castle. Starting from the bridge, we can see that there's 2 gravestones right over there. These gravestones are actually my totem gravestones in which I popped my totem. First one I popped was on day 597, and it was because a creeper popped without me looking. And the second one I popped on day 810 due to the fact of an invisible creeper glitch pop. Well, you may call cap, but this was a genuine issue back in 1.16.3 or 0.2, I think. There would regularly be invisible mobs that would just pop out of nowhere. There'll be creepers, there'll be skeletons, there'll be zombies, and there'll be spiders, and they'll just attack me. And the thing about that, they were invisible and they were also invincible. I couldn't even kill them. So it was a hard time on this world dealing with that, but it made the world a bit more funner. Now continue on through the bridge. We are inside the trap room. I mean the entrance. Well, I already spoiled it. Anyways, you can see that this floor is concrete powder, due to the fact this is actually a part of the trap. When you press this lever, it will let down all of the concrete powder into this lava pit right below here, which will result in certain death. Now, enough about the entrance slash trap room. We are now into the front yard, which has a lot of trees, ice trees, and overall ice bushes. I believe most of you have realized that there's this huge statue right in the middle. Well, this statue is actually my grave for Stallion, my first ever horse that died on day 100. I was farming cows and a creeper came up and blew up and killed my horse. I was so upset about this that I basically went into creative mode on my building world and just straight up just killed creepers for about 20 minutes. But that didn't really bring him back, so instead I made him into a statue to forever be eternal. Now time for the basement. Not the castle just yet, guys. No, pace yourselves, please. Anyways, now into the basement, dodging the skeleton, we can see this is where most of my farms are and where my beacon is located. That is giving us the speed 2 effect. As you can see, we have this random farm that has carrots, potatoes, and wheat, just in case I need it. We have the sugarcane farm for rockets, and we have the melon and pumpkin farm to trade with villagers. And we also have our AFK pod, which we don't really go into that much, so we don't have to really look in there. Anyways, that is pretty much it for the basement. It is now time to go into the castle. The castle starts with the throne room, which doesn't really have much besides the entrance to the hallway from the throne room, the 4 torches, and of course the throne. The throne I actually really like. When I finished this build, I actually sat onto the throne for about 10 minutes, just like awing my build. But that's pretty much it. Now on to the storage room. From the helipad, we'll go into the storage room through Elytra. And you can see that we have the nether portal right here and all of these chests. Now all these chests are basically practically empty, but I think the most I have filled up with is the blocks area, which is over there. Yeah, it looks pretty much like a faction base, I think. I couldn't really make an auto sorter because I didn't really have room for it, and also because I didn't know how to make it. I didn't have a tutorial, so I just made it manually. But right behind me, we also have a hole in the wall, which is meant to make it easy in and out of the storage room whenever I need to. But that's pretty much it for the storage room, and it's now time to go into the bedroom. In the bedroom, we have 3 beds and a table. Now, this bed is for me, and this bed was once for my cats and once for my dog. But 1.17 deleted both of them. Apparently, when you update it, it just deletes all the entities, which kind of sucks. But we can see what I've got for my cat. I've gotten 61 string, 50 rotten flesh, 10 phantom membrane, 61 rabbit foot, and 62 rabbit hide, 47 raw chicken, and 64 and 3 feathers, which is a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the beds. We will now go into this table, which was supposed to be my map table, but as you can see, there is no map because 1.7 deleted all entities. So instead, I'll put the map onto the picture, onto the screen right now. As you can see, this thing is about 3x3 maps wide. On the second floor of the hallway, we have some windows right here, in which we can shoot from in case we want to shoot some zombies from this distance. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the second floor. It's pretty empty. We are now going on to the rooftop of the hallways, in which we have the railing. This railing is very important because it surrounds the entire base and is the only way you can go into the middle tower. But also there is another floor to these towers, which is the balcony. Within the balcony is actually a very good place to shoot from. We have this design right here, so in order to, just in case you want to like hide behind a wall, but you also want to be able to see through the wall. I really like this design because it's pretty much bulletproof. You can't really shoot through these things. But also because when you go into here, you can practically see every single thing. Nothing can hide from your bow. So that's the reason why I like this design. We also have it right here and surrounded all around the castle, so there's no place you can hide besides the back. But that's pretty much it for these towers. It is now time to go to the middle tower, which is pretty much the same thing. We actually have ladders here instead of just stairs. Other than that, pretty much the same thing. You can see the left, you can actually see the right side of this castle. Same thing on the other side, left side. You can easily see things, and that thing right over there, we will look at it later, which is the villager motel. That is pretty much it for the hallways and overall towers, the surrounding towers of the space. We do need to go up here, which is the rooftop of our castle, which has this big snowman. And you're wondering why the snowman's right here. It's actually a memorial for all the snowmen that we have used to make this castle. As you can read on the sign, for the snowman who created the snow for the castle. The thing is though, this is also for the memorial of the 10 snowmen I've killed by accident. We don't talk about that though. Anyways, as you can see, we have a little dome on the top, which has some scaffolding that I forgot to remove, but it looks pretty good, so we don't have to worry about it. This overall area is really good to see all around the base. You can see everything from the top part. You can pretty much see everything from the roof. Other than that, I think that is it for our castle. It is now time to exit the castle and to look at the villager motel. As you saw before, the villager motel was actually a very, humane way of holding the villagers. I'm not joking, by the way. If you go into here, we have this piston door to keep zombies from breaking the doors, and also to keep it safe as possible. Inside here, where once villagers were, we would have, we have a 3x3 area of this room with a bed, a little plant for them to play with them when they're bored, and also a balcony. I forgot to put this here. Sorry. We also have a balcony in which they can just look upon my castle or the overall scenery they have, which isn't very pretty. I need to make this better. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the villager motel and the overall rooms inside the villager motel. It's pretty much the same on each one. Each one has a custom block for their traits. These ones have clay because they're I think they're blacksmiths. No, not blacksmiths. I can't remember where they were, but they mainly were for clay. We have the farmers, we have the alchemists for emeralds. We have the mending book. We also have more of these alchemists, and all these were for the quartz. Other than that, that is pretty much it for the villager motel. We will now go on to the creeper farm. You may ask, what creeper farm? You don't see no creeper farm around here. Well, actually, the creeper farm is actually nowhere near my base, and is probably not a creeper farm you've ever seen before. As you can see, this area, which is called the creeper farm, has a lot of creeper holes because I have never actually built a creeper farm. I've forgotten how to make one, so instead I just kind of put my chest plate on and just started killing creepers. We've actually killed over 2,800 creepers just for gunpowder for my rockets. As you can see, there's random pillars around here, which is meant to hold zombie villagers if I ever wanted to convert them. But all of the entities have disappeared, so you won't be able to see them right now. That's it for the creeper farm, and that's pretty much it for the entire video. But that is pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want, I will die on this world for when we reach 1,000 subscribers, if we ever get to that. But for right now, I'm gonna stay alive on this world I'll be making another hardcore world that I will stream on the 25th. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you want to see that stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.